Let's get to it, Guardian.
Alright, YouTube, what's going on? Mesa Fail, Sean back at it with some Destiny. Alright, so we're going to talk about Sparrow Racing now that it's concluded. Here I am, finishing my beloved record book, which just gives me a... What did it give me even? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, that really cool emblem, just to show off that I actually finished my book. But, guys, I wanted to get your thoughts and opinions, to give my thoughts and opinions. I got a big feeling, and I'm generalizing here, that a lot of people like Sparrow Racing, and that it will be back. So let's talk about things that could be better, things that could be different, things could be implemented to make it a continuing event, because I'd like to see this over and over. So let's just make up a hypothetical situation and that, okay, in this video, Sparrow Racing is definitely coming back. So here's what I like, here's what I didn't like about it. Well, actually, there's not much I didn't like about it. It's really just things that need to be added to it to make it more fun, okay? And I think right off the bat, we could say more maps. Now, Deej did tell me if it's a hit, we will be getting more maps, okay? I'm going to guess that the next two maps, if they do, remember, this is hypothetical, it's coming back, right? That's the purpose of this video. We're going to get Earth, and we're going to get the Moon. And I love the Moon. I mean, if you guys have been with me for a long time, the Moon has always been my favorite destination. I don't know why. It's eerie, it's dreamy. I like how, like, it just has all the underground caverns and everything, and I just love looking up at the sky and seeing Earth and seeing the wreckage of the International Space Station. However, how slamming would it be if we had one on the Dreadnought? I mean, picture that, you know. I don't know how they would do it. I don't know if the framework is there in terms of the build of the way the Dreadnought is laid out. But what if they did one that kind of took you through the Dreadnought and then on like the outskirts where like you're looking off to the side and you could see the rings of Saturn and things like that? It's in there. It's in the game, right? There's certain parts of the Dreadnought you can go and look out into space. Now, for ranking up and for the bounties, definitely need more bounties. 3 bounties a day was just not cutting it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it took me a long-ass time to grind to rank 3. And I'm recording this, it's 2 in the morning, right before it's about to end. And I'm almost at rank 4, but I'm probably not going to hit it. I definitely want to see more bounties and more creative bounties. Next up would be gear. Now, the whole time I raced, I got 1 320. And let's see, I got a 319. I even got a 318. The rest were all, I'd say, anywhere between 310 and 315, which was still good. Still good, okay? I had a bunch of exotic elements on my other characters, and thanks to the infusion process, I was able to get those up to like 315 to 316. So very happy about that. And I do think the loot system works. I mean, it seemed like every race, something was dropping for someone, whether it's modes of light, strange coins. Just from racing, I didn't realize I spent all my coins on Friday, and just from racing alone, I had about 30 coins. And I know that was definitely not, well, you know, some of them was from bounties, of course. You know, they do all the bounties every day. But I definitely noticed getting 2 coins here, 2 coins there, definitely adds up. And modes of light. But let me know in the comment section, what was your luck in terms of getting gear? I did hear mixed reviews on Twitter of a few of you folks saying, I can't get a fucking thing to drop, or something. Well, you'd get drops, but they were not high. They were like 310s or 305s, something like that. Let me know in the comment section, did you get lucky? Did you get some 320s? Did you get at least some 317s? Now, I do think having only 2 select items to drop each time, I think that's good, guys. And wait, before you rag me on this one, listen, if anything could drop, whether it's legs, boots, chest, class items, all that stuff, that would basically make the raids, Trials of Osiris, Iron Banner, and stuff kind of irrelevant. So I think for each one of these Sparrow Racings, we should just have either 1 to 2 select items that are going to drop, you know, per race. Now, I was on Guardian Radio tonight, and we were talking about it, and man, you know, it got really competitive towards the end. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but towards the end, I was getting a lot of races where everyone just knocking into each other, and I'm noticing people purposely trying to knock me off the track or knock me out of going into a gate. I could almost see this kind of being a little bit Iron Banner-ish. You know, like an event that comes around, it's going to be competitive, it's going to have a ranking system where you rank up a little faster, maybe even a shorter time frame, maybe just 1 week or 2 weeks, I don't know. Again, this is my thoughts and opinions, but I want to hear from you guys. How would you like this? Would you like it as a 3-week event, or would you like it as a short, condensed, Iron Banner-ish type event where there's multiple bounties every day, you're going to sweat it, it's going to be sweaty, top players are going to rank up faster, gear to be had, packages even? I mean, well, right now, all right, so the packages are those, the Racers kits or the Horn kits or whatever. Okay, just cosmetic stuff or whatever. But again, you know, we just want to keep with the whole mantra that these are live events, should be free to play. They are free to play. But if you want to spend a little extra money and get some of the the Sparrows that are just cosmetic, or some of the gear, or any of those kits or anything, or even the emotes. All right, it's all cosmetic. We're not getting into the whole microtransactions thing in this video. And one last thing that we were talking about on Guardian Radio, which would be kind of cool, and I know I'm dating myself here, but back in the 80s, we had this video arcade game called Spy Hunter, right? Where you'd race and you would have, well, guns, but I don't think it would work out if we had guns on a Sparrow that could shoot each other, but you would have these things like oil slicks or smoke bombs or something that could go out of the back of your car. What if they had like some sort of really competitive mode in Sparrow Racing that allowed you to do those things, okay? I don't know. Would that be too sweaty then? I don't know. Again, let me know in the comment section. But I would say overall, I really enjoyed it, and it broke up the monotony. That's one of the things, another thing we're talking about on Guardian Radio is why is this game so addictive? There's just too many things to do. I feel like Star Wars Battlefront, one-trick pony. I go in there to play mindless multiplayer. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, same exact thing. Destiny, there's too many different things. You can play PvP, you could go do strikes, you could do the raid, you could do Sparrow Racing. That was just another add-on thing. So I would like to see it come back. I enjoyed it, and I think Bungie, they, in my opinion, they have a history of taking things from the community and making them better. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. So drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, which is usually always on YouTube. And that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.